Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here then hello and welcome. My name's Alexis and I post 4 videos a week on a Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday and Sunday at 7 AM. So if you love a variety channel like this one and you want to see more videos, then please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And now I'm going to share with you my PCOS and Poo update. As I just mentioned, today I want to share with you my PCOS and Poo update. So I've done a couple of videos like this, so if you want to catch up with those, I will link them in the description box below for you, so please go check those out after this video. But today I want to talk about my catch up with my nutritionist. In previous videos I've spoken about my bowel movements and my bowel habits. So basically what happens is I will go to the toilet and I will do a big poo, but it will cut out and I don't feel like I've finished my poo, and I'm finding this quite frustrating because I can still feel a bit of poo up my bum. It's never very nice to talk about poo, is it? But I'm just going to do it now. So yeah, I find a bit of like it gets stuck, and I decided to invest and go and see a nutritionist because I'm just finding it frustrating. I feel like Elvis on the toilet every time I go. I eat quite a healthy diet, and I exercise regularly as well, so I can't understand why I wouldn't go. So the nutritionist suggested to me that we go for a bowel movement test. So I did the bowel movement test and it showed that I actually have some bad bacteria in my gut. So everybody has good bacteria and bad bacteria, but I have a bit more of the bad bacteria. So we needed to get rid of the bad bacteria. So she put me on a course of medication, and these medicines were meant to clear my stomach and help me. And then the first couple of weeks everything was fine, and then suddenly I started to block up. And I was finding that I was pooing out pebbles. I couldn't go for a big poo like I used to. I was finding it a lot harder to go as well. So I said to her, I'm going to stop. And we had an appointment in a week and a half's time. So I stopped for that week and a half, and then I went to see her. And she actually said to me that the pills might be doing what they're meant to be doing, which is killing off the bad bacteria. So the bad bacteria won't want to leave your body. It's been there for a long time, so it wants to stick around. And she said those pills are trying to kill it off. So the bad bacteria is trying to stay, so it's holding on to everything it can. So obviously the pills are doing their job, they are working. So she said to me, you're going to have to go back to taking those pills again. And I have, but I've started more slowly this time, and I found it a lot better this time. So not yesterday, but the day, oh no, yesterday I think it was, I did actually do a big poo. It was really nice. I didn't get it all out, but it felt a lot better. Today I've only done little ones again. I seem to be only doing little ones at the moment, but at least I'm doing something. The nutritionist also suggested to me that while I'm taking this course of medicine, I probably need to eat a lot more fermented food. So I've actually started, I started on Saturday to make yoghurt. It is quite a long process, but I'm actually making some yoghurt in the airing cupboard at the moment. I've also made some kombucha. I think that's how you say it. And that's in the airing cupboard. I'm going to try that this afternoon. And I also fermented some beetroot, because beetroot is really good at getting out poo and stuff. It's got a chemical compound in it that's really good for your bowels. So I made some fermented beetroot that I put in the airing cupboard, which is now in the fridge, and I had some yesterday and it was lovely. And some fermented carrots as well, I've done that. So I've got lots of fermented food ready to go. The aim of our experiment, if you want to call it an experiment, or my challenge, is to be able to poo without having to do exercise or go for a run. Basically, that's what I want to get to. I just want to feel a bit healthier and a bit happier in myself as well. So that's why I invested the money and went to see a nutritionist. And so far she's been really helpful. And it seems as though the pills that I'm taking are doing the correct thing and they are doing their job. So I'm not too worried about it now. But we also had a discussion about my polycystic ovaries as well. So I think I've had polycystic ovaries since like my early teens maybe. And I'm going to be taking a test soon. When I have my next period, I'm going to have to take a blood test. I'm doing it privately. It is quite expensive. The actual test was about £89, and then to get a nurse to come to your home was £55. You can go to the clinic, but the nearest one is quite a journey away, and you have to, I think you have to wait 12 hours you have to like not eat for 12 hours before your injection. And I'm not very good. My concentration is terrible when I haven't eaten anything. So I can't imagine driving somewhere and having not eaten to have an injection and then be like, I'm starving. So yeah, I decided to get the nurse to come. It is cheaper to go to the clinic, but I decided to get the nurse to come to our house. So there will be a nurse coming, and she's going to take a blood test. And then on that blood test, it has markers, and it shows whether you have polycystic ovaries or not. So I will know for sure. But also, what else was that? Yeah, I tried to phone the doctor, because when I was about 23, 24, I actually went for a scan of my ovaries, and they said that I had polycystic ovaries, but I can't remember whether I had a blood test or not. So I phoned the doctor to make an appointment, and I can't get an appointment until like the 16th of May. I have booked an appointment with the doctor, so I will wait for the doctor's appointment, but I also, the NHS, you have to kind of lie a bit to get where you need to go. So the nutritionist said to me, say it's an emergency, even if it's not, and they will get in contact with you within that day. So I might write to the doctor if I want to know before, but as I'm not having a period for another, I don't know, like month or so, because I've only just had one, I think I'm going to be fine. So yeah, so I am finally feeling like I'm getting somewhere, but I'm getting somewhere slowly, and I think that's probably a good thing as well. I don't mind going on a journey, and I'm just taking it all in as I go, I suppose. Like, I'm taking in the scenery and I'm doing what I need to do. So yeah, I'm okay. I'm quite happy now with the plan, and at least I know that if I block up, then the pills are probably doing exactly what they need to be doing. And the next step is obviously finding out whether I have polycystic ovaries or not, and then dealing with that. And she did say to me that she does have medication that will help me with my polycystic ovaries. So for the moment, I'm still not eating any sugar. I've cut out things like bananas and dried fruit as well. I am having some fruit, but not a lot. So I'm having apples and berries and citrus fruit. I'm also having lemons and limes as well. But I'm just living on like miso paste and fermented food and quinoa and buckwheat and millet, so I'm still eating quite a lot of food. So yeah, I'm very happy with where I'm going now, and I feel like that I might be getting near an end goal, if you know what I mean. Fingers crossed. So yes, all is well, and I just thought I'd come on here and update you, because I love watching videos like this and I love making them as well. So I just wanted to share the knowledge that I have learnt so far. That's my PCOS and poo update, and that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and please feel free to leave any comments below, and please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. See you all soon. Bye.